the day-to-day business of the company will carry on as it is. You also know the object of the insolvency code is very, very clear. It is to provide the resolution plan. We are passing through the financial liquidity product, which is definitely because of various reasons beyond our control. Real estate plus.
Mr. Vaid, just a quick point. So you're saying 1,000 crores should soon flow in from banks?
Yes.
I mean, you're close to it. By when? I mean,
one of the lenders has come forward. One banker has come forward, and this is the plan which is already under consideration as part of the plan which is going on.
But what are you giving them in return, Mr. Vaid? I don't think they will give you 1,000 crore without you giving, what is it, equity, or are you giving them land in lieu of debt? There must be something they will expect from the promoter.
No. It is the lending by the banker.
I agree they are lending, but are they lending without the promoters not doing something in return by way of debt conversion into equity or land for debt swap? What is the promoter's side of the restructuring package?
This is a new lender who has offered to fund against the interest and with some terms of moratorium and with long tenure of return. So that is as usual.
So it's not a new banker. It's a new equity investor. It's someone outside the banking system, sir.
It is a new banker.
Another bank.
Yes, sir.
But what is I mean, just to ask that question again, at a time when the company is under the insolvency proceeding, why would a new lender come in, sir? I mean, unless, of course.
That's why I wanted to give you the background, and you said no, you are aware of the background.
Okay, go on.
Give me a minute. This group, you know, it has its own core values. You have to give me uninterrupted 2 minutes. We are allowed to maintain our credibility, and relentless efforts are being put in to take care of the interests of all the stakeholders. Okay. Now, you have seen how we have tackled the problem in respect of the parent company, Jaypee Infratech Limited. Now, this is the subsidiary of Jaypee Infratech Limited. Here also, the resolution plans are already in place. They were being discussed with the bankers for the last 1 year. Bankers have reviewed the entire thing. We have reached up to a very advanced stage. The JLM is already working on it, and until approximately March 17, the things were already almost in place. In the meantime, there was some delay which was beyond our control, and in the meantime, the RBI directive came. That is how the whole thing came. The entire process is there. The assessments have been made. As per the assessment, there is infusion of about 1,000 crores required for completing our housing in Wishtown, which is being done, and the little bit of surplus whatever is available right now, whatever cash flow is available, that work is still on. And once this 1,000 crores plus is infused, obviously the momentum will take place. The unsold inventory which is available with us, that will be there. The things are looking brighter right now with the announcement of new airport and other sectors, and definitely will come out of this.
Okay.
So, are you getting an equity investor like you got in Jaiprakash Associates? Is there any big, deep-pocketed equity guy who is coming at all?
No, right now there is no such proposal.
Mr. Vaid, so what will you tell home buyers who are watching you right now? I mean, who booked flats with you? You're assuring them that you will complete those complete unfinished projects.
We are all out with all our relentless efforts to ensure that our home buyers are not let down. None of the stakeholders will let down. Let me assure you, you would have seen the order. In the order, it's very, very clearly mentioned why did we step back. We had objected to this, and at the same time, let me assure you, it is the emphasis of some of the channels is that it has gone bankrupt and all those things. This is not appropriate. This is not proper. We have to ensure that the proper things are conveyed. It is the resolution plan which is realized under the code. If the resolution plan fails, then the second stage comes, and we are very sure it is not the stage of insolvency. The assets are more than adequate to take care of the liabilities of the company.
Okay.
The company has proved it in the respect of Jaypee Associates, where 86,000 FD holders were paid in one stroke.
Okay.
It's not very old story.
So we still want some main contours of your debt packaging. Is there a land for debt swap at all?
Land is available if it is required. The complete package is with the banker. As I told you, it is.
Can't you give us some idea what it is?
The idea about the package under consideration of the bankers is maybe a bit difficult. I will kindly appreciate it is under consideration, but definitely it involves certain infusion of funds and.
Okay. Sir, your annual report, this is the older annual report, said that you have the right to develop an integrated township over 25 million square meters of land along the Yamuna Expressway, which you built.
Yes.
This is this entire sort of land under any sort of, I mean, have you pledged any of this against any loan that you've taken, or this is all?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
You see, basically, we are right now in clean possession of 6,100 acres of land. Against which, about you can say, development work is going on to IDBI-led consortium of Jaypee Infratech. About 1,800 acres is mortgaged, and right now on the other land, the development work is going on. 600 acres is still available, which is absolutely clean land.
So you said 6,100 acres, 1,800 is mortgaged. What about the rest, sir? You said
development. This is mortgaged on the IDBI-led consortium of Jaypee Infratech. And on the other balance land, the work is going on. The development work is on. 600 acres of land is absolutely clean right now.
Okay. Of that 6,100, you have mortgaged 1,800 to IDBI-led consortium?
Yes.
Okay. So you have 4,300 more, which you may be able to mortgage if needed.
Yes.
4,000, yeah. 4,000, yeah.
Okay. Sir, can you tell us how the working with the IRP is? Is it a cordial relation? Are suppliers continuing to supply?
Let me tell you one thing very clearly. If you have read the order, it very, very clearly says that bankers and the company are definitely working, helping each other. Number one. Number two, IRP has taken over just yesterday.
Okay.
The entire organization is allowed to help and to assist the IRP to perform its function. And I'm sure when there is no hesitation, why should there be any...
So what is your best guess? The NCLT process requires that in 6 months you all should arrive at a decision, a restructuring decision. Do you think the package will be passed within that 6 months?
Well, let me tell you, the IRP is an independent professional. He has to discharge his responsibilities. But as far as we are concerned, we are very, very comfortable and very confident that it becomes quite fast. But the reason, it's not without basis. The reason is that at least one package is already available. One resolution plan is already available on which the bankers have worked for over 1 year now. It has not come overnight.
This is
all technical agencies, including IDBI Capital, SBI Capital, the internationally renowned valuers, the TEV report, everything is in place. That is what is giving us strength that yes, it can move with a faster speed.
Okay. Mr. Vaid, this is Jaypee Infratech, 7,000 crores debt. The bigger issue is Jaiprakash Associates. Can you assure us that Jaiprakash Associates, is there any risk of that heading the IBC way? Or that is not going to happen?
Well, I wish you can predict the future. But as far as reasonable assumption is concerned, or as far as our confidence level is concerned, there is no question, because recently we have done the entire exercise whereby 13,000 crore has been given back to the bankers. The total liability of 16,000 crore has been offset. The 86,000 depositors of the company have been repaid in one go. There is a question of now.
But then why do you say? difficult to predict the future? The answer should be no. No chance that it will head under
that
the.
I told you. I told you. I told you there's no chance at all.
Okay. Okay. That's all I was asking. That's all I was asking.
I am giving the reason for my confidence level. I am giving the reasoning.
Okay.
We are done. We have proved it on record.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
I think, Mr. Vaid, thank you very much for patiently answering all those questions. Appreciate you joining us and being very candid with us. Thanks indeed. That's